Good morning, everyone! And I realize that I'm way earlier than I would normally be, but you know what? I'm ready to go. I'm keen to get on with more Season of the Malignant Endgame. And so I'm breaking my schedule by being early. Almost a full hour early. But you know, these levels aren't gonna gain themselves. Oh, thank you for the resub! Almost a year in a row and 29 months in total. Thank you so much. And just so you know, if ever you want to take another break in your subscription, that is absolutely fine. You probably didn't have a break in your subscription for very long at all either, I would imagine. It's like the streak is only broken if you are not subbed for 8 days, I believe, which isn't long. So if your sub ever lapses, just for everyone's information, if you want to know how the sub streak system works, as long as you sub within 1 week of your sub lapsing, your streak will continue. So yeah, that's how that works. But honestly, like, thank you so much, Sort, for your generosity. It means a lot to me, man. I can't remember. Yeah, that sounds pretty rubbish, actually. Drifting Shade chases players upon reaching them and explodes for heavy damage. Yeah, that sounds just as bad as Stormbane's Wrath. I don't think I want that. Poison enchanted enemies is going to be in this nightmare dungeon. That's also not great. But we could drink a elixir of poison resistance. So that's what I'm going to do there. Alright. So it's literally just straight in Nightmare Dungeon. This is going to be a Nightmare Dungeon stream. Because we've done all the sort of faffing around. We finished the strongholds all across the map yesterday. Which is great. There we go, there's my elixir. Let's do this. Less than 5 minutes into the stream and we're actually getting to the action. That's much better than yesterday. Right, that a good point, Sort. And that's a brilliant idea. Yes. Which is even more legendary of you. Because of course September, that's like the best month of Twitch where there's actually a discount on subscriptions and gifted subscriptions. Or actually, wait. I can't remember if gifted count or not. I think they do. But yeah. It's discounted for the viewer, but the streamer still gets the full price. So yeah, I love September. I normally do 6-month subscriptions to as many friends as I can. And this year will be no different. I have to say though, I'm considering becoming a Twitch Turbo subscriber. Because that removes all ads across all channels. But the crucial thing is that all the ads that get skipped that I would see across every channel, the streamer still gets the revenue from those thanks to my Turbo membership. So I would no longer have to watch ads on Twitch, but I'm still giving all the streamers that I want to watch ad revenue. That sounds like a win. Even though I know that ad revenue is really tiny on Twitch. It's better than nothing.
I'm out of essence.
But we'll see. Obviously, what you don't get with Twitch Turbo is the emotes of whatever, you know, channel you want to use. The only way to get a channel's emotes is to sub to that channel. So I'm not saying I would stop subbing to everybody. But yeah, I've considered Turbo, and probably you should too.
I need more essence.
I've not subbed to it yet.
I need more time.
You guys, I kind of want to check something. Hold up. Skill tree. Make it big. Right at the tippy top of the skill tree. Generate 7 essence. Thank you. Right. Now where is I'm looking for Grim Harvest. Grim Harvest. Grim Harvest. There is a passive somewhere on this tree called Grim Harvest. By damage, depth reach. Aha! 6 essence. There it is. Okay, so technically I gain more essence by using this ability, which, what was the name of it again? Bone Splinters, thank you, game. Technically I get more essence for every bone splinters I throw out. But, and this is crucial. Look how much faster I can heal my minions, right? Versus the time it takes to throw out the second bone splinter. I think that's the reason why it feels faster to refill my essence holding triangle than it does X. You see, I watch quite a lot of channels. And then there's a lot of, you know, friends I have who are affiliates that, you know, some of you sub to me and I'm not even sub to you. And I feel bad. So in those cases when the ads come up, I always watch them like in full. I never try to use an ad blocker or anything like that. I want to support all of you because, well, not only even if any of you didn't, if any of you chose not to support me, that's fine. I'd still support you because I love you guys. I genuinely enjoy watching Twitch, and I enjoy watching my friends play stuff. So I try to tune into as many of your streams as possible. You've all seen it. You've all seen me in chat. So, yeah. You're good at what you do, man. Your streams have a unique a unique level of papega, as you would call it.
I'm not ready yet. I need more
My
essence.
favorite thing to watch is watch you play Resident Evil 2 really fast. But I have to say, Snake Boost is another highlight of your streams. Plus that time that I actually saw your face. When you were messing around with your webcam. And hey, what you say is not wrong. Hardcore, you're an absolute legend, Ben. So here's the thing, there are too many great games coming out, right?
I need more time.
Many of them I'm budgeting to actually own, pre-order, own, stream, play, enjoy. Not necessarily in that order. Right. And one of the ones I'm interested in is actually From Software's newest
I'm
game.
out of essence.
Armored Core 6. I've decided though, because my money is not infinite,
I need more time.
I'm not actually going to pre-order that one. I'm going to wait for a sale on it. Because that one's out near the end of August. But they're like, September and October are massive with releases. And yeah, I just don't have a lot more money left in August. I know we're at the very start of the month, right, guys? And I know it's weird to say that. It's not that my bank is empty. It's not. But I'm actually somebody that writes down everything he spends in like a very password protected little spreadsheet that I just keep for myself. And so not only is that really good for knowing how much money you have at any, well, in fact, yeah, this is the best way to explain it. It means I can work out how much money I'll have at any given moment. Like exactly. Which is really good. So knowing that next week I'm gonna pre-order Mortal Kombat 1 and then obviously pay the monthly bills that aren't due yet but are due later in the month. Yeah, I just know that my August budget of entertaining myself and you
I lack the required
is kind of
essence.
spent.
Should your neighbor raise their
Ooh,
hand
hey,
against you,
hello.
strike it from their wrist. For as the strong shall endure the chaos to come, the weak shall be devoured.
I don't care. As long as I don't tap into say. Yeah, that's fair, man. It's just, I've only been doing this since February this year. Because Christmas last year ended up like a lot tighter. I was, yeah. I mean, obviously, Christmas is Christmas, right? It's always expensive. But I just wasn't happy with how well I managed or didn't manage. You know, I had to borrow money from family, albeit briefly, but still, I didn't like the fact that I had to ask to borrow money. Like, I should have kept track. And that's when I decided, like, you know what? I'm going to write all this down. And it's been very helpful because, yeah. I have a bank that I've been with for a long time, and they're great. I have no reason to move, really. But one thing that is a bit weird about them is that they often take quite a while to update my bank statement. So for example, if I was to spend any money, it might not actually be It'll show up as like a pending transaction, and then it could even take days before the money is actually gone, which actually makes budgeting hard sometimes, because if you're not careful, you might think you have more money available than you actually do. And that's essentially all that must have happened to me toward the end of last year. I must have just checked my bank and thought, oh, it says I've got this. And it only said I had more than I thought because something hadn't gone out my bank yet that was due to. So I'm like, rather than rely on what is potentially inaccurate information, I'm gonna write this stuff down. So, yeah, and ever since then, I've been alright.
I need more time.
Oh, true. Ah, yeah. No, actually, yeah, thanks for that. Yeah. You know what? You're right. That completely slipped my mind. Yeah. Isn't it funny? It's like you'll give someone money. Like, I mean, I buy all my we discussed this before on stream. I buy all my PlayStation vouchers from Shop2 using PayPal. And PayPal are not fast at taking the money off you. They're just not. Probably because they do a bunch of like fraud checks and check everything's legit before they actually like charge your card or whatever. Yeah, exactly. And pretty much all the shopping I do is online. Yeah. 100%. So yeah. I got a funky spreadsheet. I'm proud of my funky spreadsheet. No, you can't see my funky spreadsheet.
I'm not ready yet. I'm low on essence.
However, would I'm the kind of person though, if anybody likes the sound of this funky spreadsheet and would like a funky spreadsheet for themselves to help keep track of things, I'm more than happy to have that kind of conversation. You know, it's very easy to make it a template that anybody could use. But to be fair, it's nothing too flashy. I might be calling it a funky spreadsheet, but really all it is like, you know, you put the starting balance of your statement at the very top of the sheet, you know, for any given month. And then it basically just has a row from the 1st to 31st to account for each day of the month. And then basically, if you type like something in one of those rows, and then for the price of whatever that thing is, you have to put minus, and then, you know, let's say £5. And then obviously it will minus from the total at the top. And then on the next row below, it will show you, you know, what you have remaining. And then as you fill in the sheet of stuff you spent as the month's gone on, at the very bottom of the sheet, you get your total of what you have left over. And then that total at the bottom is what you'll put at the top of the sheet next month. So it's basically just a calculator that subtracts stuff, but in a list view. That's all it is.
I'm out of essence.
And what's brilliant is that, you know, like how we all have bills that are, you know, on the same day every month and the same amount every month. When it's time to make, I mean, obviously it's August now, right? But when it's time for me to make September's sheet, all I do is I duplicate August's one, and then if there's any differences in terms of the day that money goes in, like, because obviously months are different lengths, right? I basically duplicate August's sheet and then make any necessary changes, because it's not going to be entirely different, but it's a lot quicker to make August's sheet if you use September's as a sorry, it's a lot easier to make September's sheet if you use August's as a starting point. So yeah, it's very basic what I do, but it's very good. Thank you, Mum.
I'm not ready yet.
So I'm no Martin Lewis by any stretch. And for anyone outside of the UK who doesn't know what who Martin Lewis is, he is a guy on TV that has a show that gives you financial advice. He's very good at what he does, and what he says is very smart. He is a guy I listen to just to kind of keep kind of savvy with this sort of thing, you know. So yeah, I'm no Martin Lewis, but I do all right.
I'm low on essence.
I'm able to continue to enjoy what is a very expensive hobby of gaming, so I think I'm doing okay. You know? I technically need a new TV. I've possibly needed a new TV for years. My brother, and I might have mentioned this on stream before, he pointed out like a fault with my TV that now that he's pointed it out, I can kind of always see it. I'm managing for now because I know I just can't afford a TV yet, but when I can, I might actually treat myself.
I need more time.
Because, yeah, the TV that I'm still streaming on, I've had since 2014. I thought it was 2013, but I had a look the other day. Nope, I ordered it in November 2014. And it launched in, like, January 2014. So, yeah. But it's still going. I mean, it might have the, it's essentially an issue with the backlight I've got. Or no, or maybe it's dead pixels. There's basically circular bright. There's parts of my picture that are brighter than they should be. Oh yeah, no dude, like I have, if I'm gonna buy a new TV, there are specific features that it must have. It must fully support HDMI 2.1 and its full feature set. So I'm talking variable refresh rate. I'm talking the ability to play games at 120 FPS. I would also like it to support either NVIDIA G-Sync or AMD FreeSync for when I'm playing PC games. If it can have something called HGIG, that's also very good. That is a feature that Microsoft's Xbox team worked with LG and, well, actually, I think they worked with the people like HDMI org on HGIG, because like it's not just on LG TVs, but potentially HGIG can be on multiple brands. But yeah, it is basically a technology where, similar to how graphics cards talk directly to monitors that support FreeSync and G-Sync, HGIG was created to basically help TVs take full advantage of not just Xboxes but PlayStations as well, like PS5s. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of features that have silly little acronyms that the average consumer doesn't need to know like exactly how they work, but they're just another bullet point on a feature list, right? If you see a TV and it mentions HGIG, let me assure you, it's a good thing. If you can get a TV that supports HGIG, it is a good thing. Do I watch TV? Sometimes, but rarely. So your next argument could be, well, why not just get a monitor? It's because I like big. Well, the thing is, I'm not in front of a big screen here. I'm in a rather small room, and I've got a 43-inch TV, or it might be 42. And I don't want smaller than that. And the thing is, there are computer monitors that are also 40 something inches, but in terms of their cost, they're actually very similar to smart TVs, so I might as well just get a smart TV. Yeah. But again, I will be re-looking into all of this when I actually yeah, I'm basically gonna wait and see. Okay, this is very good. What's gonna happen here though? Is this one gonna get cancelled out? Yeah, this one is cancelled out. And this one is, oh, that's brilliant. Chat, can I show you something, chat? Can I show you something here? This is I bravo to the game here. I love what it's done. So one of the limitations of Diablo's item system is that you can only have each legendary power on your character once. So take for example my where is it? Which one's doing it? Let's have a look. Oh. Oh, I don't have an item increasing the number of skeletons anymore. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Fair enough. I thought I did. Okay, but anyway, I can still explain my point. So, my skeletal mages, as I'm fighting stuff, they will cast Blizzard, which is a sorcerer skill. And the ice that rains down chills enemies for a certain amount of damage over 6 seconds, right? Now, with the boots, that was 440 damage. But I've just got a shield that does the same thing for 1,261 damage. I've put the shield on, and the game has gone, oh, the shield number's bigger than the boots number. I'll deactivate the boots, but not the shield. Like, thank you, game. Because I would have been annoyed if it deactivated the shield and not the boots. Yeah, that's really cool. However, obviously, this limitation, this whole like notion of only one of the same power on your character, that basically means that when I find like an item that increases my number of skeletal warriors by 2, I can't multiply that multiple times. You know, I can't have every single item give me 2 extra skeletal warriors, which is a shame. It's harsh, but fair. You know what I mean? It's harsh, but fair. Let's get Dead Razor to level 3. So now really I'm looking for better boots. Because I obviously don't want that cold skeletal mage legendary power on like 2 items. It's just being wasted. It's likely to avoid broken builds. Yeah, totally, yeah. If I could have 2 more skeletal mages, like let's count how many item slots, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So if it were possible for me to have 2 extra skeletal mages on every item slot, that's 20 extra. That's 20 mages. That would be busted AF. So yeah. It would be brilliant. And it's funny that I say that it's busted AF, because technically Diablo 2 kind of lets you do that. You can have 10 skeletal
That got
mages
most of it.
and then 10 skeletal warriors. Like Diablo 2 is
Fight hard,
bonkers
eh?
with
Make
the
the
number
devils
of
pay.
skeletons you can have. Absolutely bonkers. Right, I'm going to very quickly go back into that nightmare dungeon before it resets, because I've got other items in there. You are absolutely right, Salt Humor. It is 100% to avoid broken builds. Ooh. Oh, that's actually not a very good roll of that. Yeah, no. Hmm. What else we got? No. 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 I'm gonna keep those gloves just as a reminder to, like, potentially look out for that power. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, let me bank this stuff and then go on the next dungeon. I freaking love this game, man. Like, it's, yeah. And I know, like, even among my friends, many of you are somewhat lukewarm for very good reasons. We talked about that quite at length yesterday, which I thought was a very good discussion. But I also feel a bit weird that I like this game so much. I'm sorry, but it's true. I do. It's like it's. Oh God, I pressed the very wrong button. Fixed it. Um. That's going in there. For a bad phone. No worries. But yeah, I've got to say, like, I'm having a great time. A really great time. I'm going to visit this man. Try and get some better boots. I want some shoesies, please. Damn it!
That is too expensive.
Yeah, I don't have enough to buy any more. No!
Leaving so soon?
Yes, you gave me absolute rubbish. So that particular guy, every time you buy an item off him, you can choose what type of item it is, but what pair of boots you actually get could either be amazing or absolute rubbish. It's a gamble. So all I need to do is do more events in the open world. That's how you get the currency used to buy stuff off of him. And yeah. So we'll try our luck later. Oh, I didn't put the gem away? Never mind. That's fine. You're going to be my lucky gem. You're going to come along with me. As for Nightmare Portal. Oh, that's fine. We could potentially do that one. Yeah, we're going to do that one. It's higher tier. Oh, what am I doing? I need to go in there. There we go. What do you mean, sort humor? What's going on? What's happening, my man? Oh, wow. See, here's an interesting thing. As a disabled person with cerebral palsy, I've got to say that wouldn't bother me, because here's the thing. when I'm like handling cash money, like let's say, you know, trying to pay for something with a precise amount of like notes and coins. My God, whoever is having to deal with me at the till, whoever's working the checkout, I am so sorry. Please bear with me. I will pay you exactly what you ask. It just might take me a while to physically get the coins, the precise coins, out of my wallet and into your hands. Whereas just handing over my card, letting them swipe it and me typing a pin in, or like for small transactions, the fact that, you know, contactless payment, right? Things like Apple Pay built into my phone. My God, I love that because it just uses the facial recognition camera on the front of my phone to authorize that it's me. And then I let the you know, whoever's working the till scan my phone. Boom, done. I've paid. No pin code, no pin number typing, no faffing around with coins. Love it. So yeah, I don't actually handle cash very often. Wow. Yeah, I can imagine, man. See, I don't think paper money, that's what I'm gonna call it, right? But I mean notes and coins when I say paper money. I don't think paper money should be like completely abolished, no. Because then that means that they're actually forcing people to use banks, actually. And yeah, what if you do want to have your own private savings? You know, what if you want your own safe in your own home and to just literally put money away? You wouldn't be able to do that. You know, if money becomes no longer a tangible object, something that you can actually hold, that's a huge L, right? That is a huge L. So what's the scoop on that sort of humor? Because obviously I can't watch Danish news. How likely is it that it's going to happen? Is there like a formal legal process that's going on? Like in the UK, we have two things, right? We have the House of Lords and the House of Commons. And in order for certain law changes to be approved, it's got to be approved by, forgive me everyone in the UK for only for my basic understanding of our own legal system. But I'm pretty sure that in order for a law to change, it has to be approved in both those houses. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're gonna have to just vouchers for everything. Yeah. But like, I'm assuming this can't just happen overnight, and in order for it to actually happen, surely it's got to be approved right at the top, and also, isn't that gonna really hurt? You know, sorry for getting political on stream, but this is an important discussion, I feel. Like, isn't it gonna hurt Denmark's international trade? You know, for example, there might be some, like, very small countries that only use cash. I can't name one off the top of my head. But surely there are some nations out there that don't even really have a banking system, or at least not much of one. It's on the table. Wow. Somebody get that off the table. Get it off the table and throw it in the bin. Like, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with like digital money. Like I said, the banks and paying with contactless payments rather than using cash. That is how I shop in person, right? So it literally, this change in Denmark wouldn't affect me, really. But having the option to withdraw cash as a physical object is a great thing I wouldn't want to see go away from anywhere. Yeah, man. You know what? Just because I'm interested and like, honestly, like the whole idea that they're even thinking of abolishing paper money, that's fascinating to me. Like, not that I want to be nosy or anything, but can you keep me posted on this? Can it become like almost like a channel meme in the sense of like, you know, next up in the saga of Denmark's paper money. You want to know what happens next? Tune in live to twitch.tv/Portesso or indeed any Boost Gang stream. But like, yeah, like I need the scoop, man. I need the scoop. You're gonna provide me the scoops if that's cool. I want to know where this is going. You know, and I really hope that that it doesn't happen. I can't. I'm struggling to see a benefit, to be honest. Like, how would the Danish economy benefit? Now, you know, creating paper money, especially the kind of stuff that isn't easy for someone to forge, there will be a cost to that. There'll be a cost to the equipment, you know. To run a mint,
I'm not ready yet.
as they're called, I'm sure is not free. So they're probably looking at it, well, if we have no paper money, we don't need to keep the places that make the paper money running. That saves us money. That's probably what they're thinking,
I
right?
need more time.
But you are really limiting your economic options. It's a very bold consideration. Right. Oh, wait, yeah, I hadn't considered that. It's not like it's not like the dealers are running around with those machines that you can oh, you know, the kind of machines that do the swiping of your cards and phones. Yeah, it's not like they have that, is it? You see, now it's starting to make a little more sense, but it just seems like a bit of an extreme solution. Like, maybe put more police on the street? Again, apologies again. I'm sure it's not that easy. Listen, the only running of a of anything like this, right? The only managing of society I've done is right here on this Twitch channel when I was playing Cities Skylines Remastered, but right? You know, when I saw crime go up, I was like, right, more police stations. Oh damn, we don't have enough money for a police station. Hold on, let me take out a loan. Yeah, even if they do. Yeah. And I almost feel like if they take away paper money, people are just gonna end up trading in other things. It's kind of like when the COVID, like, pandemic first hit. and in the UK, everybody was buying toilet rolls because they were afraid that, like, oh no, the whole world's gonna run out of toilet roll and we need toilet roll. So people bought toilet roll in bulk, and like literally shops were selling out of toilet roll. And I thought it was gonna end up a little bit like the Fallout universe of games. You know, in the Fallout universe, the money is the bottle caps, right? Nuka-Cola bottle caps, like literally the lids off of bottles of Nuka-Cola, right? I almost thought that we were going to have toilet roll as a second currency in the UK. It was that crazy. It's like, yeah, you know, oh, hang on. You know, you're selling a TV? I'll give you 100 toilet rolls for it. Avery, hello!
I need more time.
And welcome to more seasonal endgame of Diablo 4 Season 1. This is going to be an action-packed stream of just nightmare dungeons. No plot, no spoilers. Just getting on with the grind. And actually making a ton of progress, because out of all the endgame activities in Diablo 4, I feel like this one is the best for leveling. And we've just completed tier 69 of the Season 1 Battle Pass. Nice. Oh, wonderful. Ah. Please enjoy it on my behalf. Oh man, that sounds so good. Can we, like, I don't have a cake channel in my Discord, but can you put, like, when it's done, can we see it in, like, the general channel of my Discord, please? I just want to see it. It's just cooling. Ah. I do like a warm cake. Like, if Mum's baking, she'll typically bring in whatever she baked, like when it's freshly out of the oven. And oh my god. Hot cupcakes and other like little sponge cakes and things like that. It's certainly a way to Portessa's heart, let me tell you. Oh, nice. So hold on, like, yeah, so you have a new oven? Because maybe I'm remembering wrong, but did you say that your oven was broken and now you've got a new one? Hence why you're baking? You can bake again. Yay! Oh, this is wonderful news. This is wonderful news. Also, yes, I know I've been live for nearly an hour. I was basically ready to go. And even though I'm scheduled to start at 11 a.m. BST, it's like I'm ready to go. And like, you know, I'd be playing this game off stream anyway. And I was like, well, if I'm ready to go, and obviously these levels aren't going to gain themselves, I might as well just go live early. And if anybody actually wants to stop by early and watch more Diablo 4 as a result of me starting early, then I'm just gonna have that, put the option out there, you know? See, this is the thing. This is just a game I want to play, and even if I wasn't streaming, this is the game I'll be playing. Hey, yeah. Oh, thank you. And yeah, happy shopping. Yeah, you know what, I'm so happy for you. I hope you enjoy it. I'm very much looking forward to playing it. I've already paid for it. I've paid for it on PS5. But I had got to be honest, I have been tempted to buy it on the PC just to play it sooner. But no, we'll wait. Got to get ready for work. See ya. No worries. So thank you for the chat conversation and of course the resub. Much appreciated, my dude. Have a good time at work. See you later. See, I heard that there was. Well, I heard that there was. And then I heard different from Dondi that there's cross progression, but not cross play. So I heard that like I could start on PC, transfer that save to console. Yeah, there's so yeah, I'd call that cross progression. So it's like Diablo 2 Resurrected. It's like Diablo 2 Resurrected then, because your online characters are on your Blizzard account. You can link your Blizzard account to multiple platforms. So you can play on those same characters, those same online characters, on any platform you own the game for. But when I'm playing Diablo 2 on PS5, I can only do multiplayer with other PS5 users. When I'm playing Diablo 2 on PC, I can only multiplayer with those on PC. So yeah. No worries.
I'm not ready yet. I need more time.
You guys, we're at the very exciting level. We're at the very exciting level where two things get to happen. Number one, we get to activate our third seasonal blessing. Right here, because we're level 56. This is going to allow me to put another point into Urn of Aggression, which is going to give us a further 2% XP on monster kills. Bada bing, bada boom. Ah, there's only 1% more on level 4. I don't know if that's worth it. 1%? I mean, I guess it's something. It's higher than 0. I just remembered that I forgot to use the Paragon tree. We'll do it in a bit.
I need more time.
Thank you. I will look when it is safe for me to do so, which is probably going to be after this dungeon as a result of the affixes that are on it. Such as Nightmare Portal. Even if I stood still in an empty, like, completely safe area, a Nightmare Portal could open at any moment. And then demon spawn will come pouring out. Thank you. If only sending coffee cake to other people, like, across the world was just as easy as taking a photo of it. Sending the photo, and then we could literally pull it out of the photo and then eat it. Yum. By the way, I wouldn't do that. It's yours. Please enjoy it. Oh, wonderful. Is it a Homer? Is it a Homer? I'll find out soon. Oh my god, these nightmare portals though. These nightmare portals though. Alright, we destroyed it quickly. Ow. I'd say this is going rather well. And your knee? Splendid. Ivrani. All right. Not sure where the enemy we need to kill is, but we will find them. Oh my god, they're marked on the map. I'm an idiot. We know exactly where they are. Meep meep.
I need more time.
There we go. There we are. There we are, and then it'll be... Well, it might not be the boss of the dungeon yet. Yeah, no. Actually, I think it is. Cool, I think it is. Let's go. We'll just kill this guy.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Yep. Defeat the Night Council. Oh, multi-boss? Multi-boss.
I need more time. I'm not ready yet.
And there we go. Just like that. We're gonna put our XP on Dead Razor. We got the Sacred Gloves. Okay. I am now safe and free to look at this coffee cake. Oh, just got a message. Just a moment. Got anything good? Yeah, I was just the guy that made my awesome emotes, Zombie Workshop, you know, like the Onyx emote and stuff like that, also does t-shirt designs, and he posted one recently, and I'm very interested in having it, so we just had to discuss sizes. So that's all that was. Oh, oh, that looks good. Also, hi, Homer. Wow. Oh, that looks delicious. Oh my goodness. Amazing. Enjoy, and thank you so much for sharing. At least visually speaking. Visually sharing. Yummo. Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, this is gonna lower my damage. Nope. 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 Instead of immediately, okay. I'm not using corpse explosions, so that um this is an example of a unique item. Unique items were in Diablo 2. Unique items are very, very good. And if I was using corpse explosion, I'd be happy with this item. I'm not using corpse explosion though, but I might keep the item all the same. I'm not going to use these gloves because I would lose the plus rank to Bone Spear. Okay, I'm not going to keep those gloves. Got better versions. Ooh. I'll keep that for the effect, but I'm not going to equip it. And I'll keep that, but I'm not going to equip it. Yeah, no coffee cake for Doggo. Sorry, Homer. Alright. Please allow me a moment to dismantle and bank what I want to keep. Gonna go and scream to a pillow. Oh no, I hope you're okay. You know, if you need a chat, you can talk to us. And obviously, if you ever need it to be a more private chat, I'm happy to DM you later. You're good? Okay. But I just want everybody to know that this is a safe space and one where, like, anything that you wish to confide here, obviously, you know that this is a public stream on the internet, but even so, anything that you're comfortable with talking about on a public stream, I still want to listen and help you, be here for you, and help make your day better any little way that I can. So if you are having a rough day, you don't have to hide it. You can say that if you're not feeling so great. And, you know, we're all here for you. I just want to say this now because it's obviously a really good reminder to throw out there for everyone, including myself. Right, okay. Well, we were just talking earlier in the stream about how Denmark apparently wants to stop using paper money. So, and yeah, that just seems very strange. If you don't mind me saying, no offense to people that live in Denmark. Let's face it, most of my closest friends, you know, Salt Humor, Yaxbass, Dondi Gamer, they're Danish. they're living there, right? So, yeah, it's crazy. Stuff that's going on there, so. What? I do know the city. How can you ban? Okay. Yep. Yeah, Avery, please feel free to vent here. Feel free to vent here, like, about it. Like, and I don't say vent in a, I don't mean it in a derogatory way. If you just need a space to just, you are in the right place. That is absolutely insane. You know, people do need to talk about it to get it in front of, out into the world and be, and make the, you know, and then have a whole mass of people, you know, say, oh wow, yeah, that's wrong. Like, don't get me wrong, this isn't like the start of Portessa, the political movement or anything, you know, but everybody needs to... I want every voice to be heard, basically. Right, yeah. Is there, would you happen to know if anybody's put like a change.org thing about this issue? Or anything like that, Avery? You know, where like there's a web page where people can like put a digital signature to try and get it changed? Because if there's anything that we can do, and I include myself in this, if there's any, right, could one be made? Could one be made? Like, you know, could we start a petition? Could we? I just want to help. Like, I apologize for like not understanding kind of the system, but yeah, like when a citizenry of Houston wants to begin a change that something they disagree with, you know, with their governmental or legal system, what is the step one? In the UK, we do have like an official petition thing, and if a petition gets so many signatures, like there's a certain number of signatures a petition in the UK has to get, and if it crosses that number, it has to be talked about at the next parliament. It has to be. Wow. You don't know Texas law? Me neither. Me neither, and that's okay. But that the information has to be out there somewhere, and I'm not saying that the task should fall to you to find out, but there's got to be something. Like, it can't just be a, oh, Miss says so, so that's it, and if you don't like it, tough. That just doesn't seem... Right, yeah. Huh. Also, thank you for pointing that out. Right, more. Let's do more. Okay, Stormbane's Wrath. If you're ever playing Nightmare Dungeons and you see Stormbane's Wrath, do yourself a favor. Mark that glyph as junk. You don't want to play a dungeon with Stormbane's Wrath. I'm also not keen on Empowered Elite Suppressor. Stormbane's Wrath. Nope. Oh my god, Empowered Elite Suppressor. Drifting Shade is also bad, according to my nephew. Poison Enchanted, I'm okay with. Yeah, this one I might do. Yeah, this one I'm gonna do next. It's tier 5, so it's gonna be a bit tougher. But yeah, it's Poison Enchanted, so... I've got a Poison Elixir. Yeah, I mean, for the Nightmare Dungeons, I'll be honest. Many affixes for Nightmare Dungeons is a good thing, because the more of these there are, the more varied the dungeons can be. I agree with you though, when it comes to character affixes, specifically in the area of offense and damage. But Yaxbas was right. When we were talking about this before, I can actually understand why there's so many different damage types. It's because, like, if there was only critical strike damage, for example, and there was a player that came along and, well, let's say critical and vulnerable, just as two examples. And let's say in the skill tree, you focused all on vulnerable and not on critical. And then when it comes to doing some sort of buff or nerf, you know, if they make critical really good, then all the people that spec into vulnerable are going to be really annoyed. This is why they have so many different forms of doing bonus damage, such as overpower, vulnerable, critical. It's so that we can choose which one that we want to focus on. And the issue that the devs have at the moment is that vulnerable and critical are really good, overpower and lucky hit are not. But if they make all four of them, or however many there are, because you're right, there are too many. If they make them all as good as each other, then more builds become viable. Yeah, why are slowed and injured separate? Yeah, you're right. There's probably a couple of them they could merge and it would be fine. To answer that question, we'd probably need to see multiple class skill trees side by side, but it might be a case that injured might show up more often on one skill tree. In fact, we can check with this one. Is injured even written here? Heck, is slowed even written here? No. Huh. Yeah, I could have sworn. Yeah, the word will still be on the tree somewhere because I think... Hold on. Hold on. I'm pretty sure that I have a passive that mentions this stuff. And I will find it because passives are circular, so... You slow enemies with ice. Yeah, sure. I 100% get you and agree. I don't envy the job of the class designer, that's for sure. Or I should say the team, because it can't just be Adam. I've forgotten his surname and I'm sorry. But I do know that the lead class designer's first name is Adam. He appeared on the last campfire chat. He did actually have a really good way of explaining things. Because basically there was a live stream detailing patch 1.1.1, and that the live stream happened before the patch hit, and then everybody in the comments was like, please keep Adam on all future streams, because they really liked how he did stuff, like explained the reasoning for things. I can't remember for the life of me where That's really funny. Could have sworn. Sure, yeah, you can. Anyway, for now, rather than the skill tree, it's finally time for us to attach our next Paragon board. And because I am all about minions, once again, just like my non-seasonal Necro, we're going to add Cult Leader. And the legendary node is our main target. Your minions deal 15 times increased damage for each minion type you have. So up to 45 times if you have Skeletal Warrior, Skeletal Mage, and Golem. Now what we want to do is we want to make the route to this passive as short as possible. So we can rotate the board, that puts it further away, that puts it further away. Then there's either here to choose from or here. And like how we determine, by the way, the distance in terms of levels for it to be here or here is actually the same, which I think is quite clever. So what we need to do is we now need to decide, do we want armor-clad close by, or do we want infused warrior close by? And do we mind making infused caster? Being further away. I actually think infused caster will be better than having infused caster nearby. Although, let me think about my route here through the board. Ah, no, you know what? We're gonna put it this way, and I'm gonna explain why. Because we're gonna head north through the board. So we can bonk. And then maybe bonk. And then either go over here or go up here. Oh, wait, though. There's the socket. Ah. Hold on. Hold on. I didn't see the glyph socket and I see it now. Okay, we might not be getting infused caster at all. For now, I'm going to put the board this way. Where you coming on this side of the cliff and then branch back the opposite? Come in on the side. Oh, you mean... Well... By the way, it's very cheap for me. It's only 213 to unspend this and then detach the board and then go to spinning again. So that's no problem. So hang on, which side do you want about? The one that's to the... Okay. So you're on about coming in this way? Definitely want to be using the glyph socket. But I definitely want Cult Leader early. which means that it's a choice between this position. Okay, so have I got the board spun the right way, Avery, for what you mean? Or do I need to rotate it one more time? It's totally fine, by the way. Like, yeah, I don't mind the 215 respec. I want cult leader, yeah. That changes things. I know, and I have to say, like, I love this system. The Paragon system is amazing. Like, and this whole notion of spinning the boards, probably the best way to go then. Yeah, yeah. So I think, also because I will want this glyph socket. I actually think the best way to have this board is actually this way. And then we can, when we get to here, I mean, we might get some of this stuff too, because, oh wait, that's minion armor. No, no, no. Yeah, hold up. Let me check something. Let me just check something. Okay, that's minion armor. Oh, that's damage. God damn. Okay. Yeah, I feel like overall, I know with my original Necro, I had the board this way because I ended up getting the glyph socket there. But I'm actually considering... Nah, I feel like this way is still best. Because I can get Infused Caster, I can come across, or yeah. I think this way. But we can always change it. Because here's another thing that happened with patch 1.1.1. They've made respecking cheaper. Where's Infused Caster? I'll show you. With the board in this position, right there. Right there. And again, the glyph socket, like this lets us socket glyphs in once we get to it. And at the moment, the glyph that I'm using is right here, which again makes my minions stronger. After I've leveled up the glyph to level 15, it is currently level 3. The radius on the glyph will increase, which will potentially mean that I can refund some of the points in here. Say, like, for example, this one and this one, because I'll be getting, when I could even move the glyph up here once I have got to that socket. And I might be able to reach the bonus requirement more easily up here than I can down there. One moment, you need to count. Okay. I want to try and show you the, right. Can you see the board well enough like this, or do you need any kind of, let's give you a little bit of zoom. Take as long as you want. Oh, screen capped? Okay. Well, if you want a better screen cap, I've just done I've just done a zoom. Yeah. There is also websites, by the way. I can't, like, you'll have to Google because I can't remember the name of the website off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure that there is a website where you can have an interactive skill tree and Paragon builder board thing. So you can just look at, you know, the Necromancer stuff and see if you can make something crazy. And then I'm pretty sure you can also save your build as a link and send it to somebody in a Discord and stuff. Let's actually get... yeah, let's actually get another dungeon on the way. Although I love the discussion and the theory crafting, and this is why I love this kind of genre of game. So yeah. Anyway, let's pop an elixir. Let's get straight to it. Boom. And again, this dungeon's going to be a little bit more challenging. It's tier 5. But what that means is when we get to the end of it, we actually have more XP for our glyph because of the higher tier. I believe you get... which board is this? Cult Leader. Cult Leader. And just to show you, I have it positioned where Cult Leader... oh, sorry, the name of the board is not called Cult Leader, is it? What is the board called? Hold on. Hold on. The board is called... Oh, it is called Cult Leader. Okay. I've just spent another 200 gold to answer that. But that's okay. Oops. Whoop. Careful, careful, careful. Definitely that way around. Yep. Yep. We good. Another thing I want to check in my season pass. What level do I have to be to get the next seasonal blessing? So we've got the first 3 blessings. The first one is at tier 8. It requires a level 40 character. Then the next one is at tier 18. It requires level 52. Then the third blessing is at level 56. Fourth blessing, level 62. Cool. And because I would only get 1% more XP from Urn of Aggression by putting a 4th point in. But if we increase the duration of our elixirs, 1 point in that increases the duration by 15%. Drinking an elixir increases your XP gain by 5%. So actually, if I want to basically maximize my XP gain now, rather than putting more points into Urn of Aggression, even though I can only do 1 more, it would actually be more valuable for me to increase the duration of the extra 5% from the elixirs. So I think that's what I'm going to do. When I hit level 62, I will increase my elixir duration.
I need more time.
Because that means I'll increase the duration of my XP boost. Thereby leveling up faster. And thereby earning future seasonal blessings quicker.
I need more time.
What's up? What's funny?
I need more time.
I like happy viewers. Oh, really? So hold on, run it by me again. Because, yeah, maybe I didn't quite understand, like, I mean, luckily, respec is a thing. side closest to both infused caster and... So, are you telling me that it's best to have cult leader and infused caster in a line like this? Or is it better to have it spun so that they're like they're both over here? Because I have to approach this one board from the bottom, but future boards I could attach from any direction because if you notice, there's actually board attachment gates on every side. Right. Yeah. Well, what I'd be doing, if anything, right, it'll be cult leader, potentially going up to infused caster. Again, mine not made up yet. But I really will then be going like glyph socket. But it's very early, like, you know, we're in early stages right now. Obviously, I've got to get the cult leader first. Are we in agreement that we have to hit cult leader first, or are they wanting me to? This is a question I genuinely have. Are they wanting me to spin the board around twice so that infused caster is first over on this side, and then we'd be moving up to cult leader? And I apologize if I'm bending your brain, but I'm assuming, like, I'm hoping that you know what I mean. But I think it might be more valuable to get cult leader first, at least for now. We can always unspec it and rotate the board around 180 degrees later. Oh, I get you, Avery. I get you. Oh, you're a genius. Also, thank you for doing that. Because, yeah, the shortest path to both benefits would be great. Yeah. Again, the Paragon system is so damn good. A lot more interesting than Diablo 3's Paragon system.
I'm not ready yet.
And I like that it has a ceiling as well. Once you're level 100, you're not going to get Paragon points anymore. And yes, it will take ages to get to 100, but... The inner path was 17, the outer path was 12. Wow. Okay.
I'm not ready yet.
Thank you. Here's the really interesting thing. It kind of depends on the glyphs and their requirements, but potentially, even though the inner path is longer, the benefit of it is that it will give the character more stats. You know, more strength, more willpower, more intelligence, more dex. So it's not that the inner path is bad, but there's like pros and cons to both approaches. The shorter route means less stats, but more powers sooner. So yeah. Absolutely. No, I'm in entire agreement. That's why I am going to be picking out the shorter path. You're 100% correct. But I was just saying that as a more of a just saying thing. Because, yeah, there is actually It's not that like one route's like a total con and then the other is like absolute pro. Like,
I'm not ready yet.
yeah, they've got good and bad things about both approaches, which is what makes the decision making behind it all so interesting. Yeah, sure, right? Because yeah, like when you played, like if I may ask, what level is your character? I mean, for one thing, I don't think you were playing a Necro, right? So you've never seen this particular Necro board? In fact, all of the boards, aren't all boards unique to the class? It's like there's actually 9 boards to choose from once you get to a board attachment gate. And I'm not sure if there are any boards that are shared across multiple classes. There might be, but I doubt it. They're both
I need more
yeah.
time.
Oh, we got a money shrine. We got a money shrine. I gotta hit things. Give me things to hit, please. Give me things to hit. I gotta go the right way. Got a cash money shrine and no enemies to hit. This is bad. And it's over. You know what? I don't know. I know I'm 68 and wow. No problem. For a lot of my friends, this has been a much more casual game. I am an enigma. No, not an enigma. I'm an anomaly with how much I've been playing this game. And loving this game. Even during the dark days of patch 1.1.0, I was still having a good time. But you gotta remember, I've been playing a class that wasn't nerfed into the ground. 30s? Yeah. Paragon board doesn't unlock till level 50. I find it a shame that you can't even look at it. Because I feel like even if you were able to look at it while locked, for a lot of people that'd be like, oh wow, yeah, okay, I am gonna keep playing till 50 because like, you know, character like depth and it gets way deeper. And I feel like a lot of people got bored or burnt out before they even reached level 50. Again, completely understandable. I don't blame anyone. But like, I mean, I remember like, in part I think streaming this game helped. You're 25, cool, so you're halfway there. But like, by the time I finished the story, Avery, not that I want to give you a spoiler of its length, but by the time I was done with the story, I was like level 40. This is a guess because I don't know exactly. I was around level 46. Oh, 35, sorry. Apologies for reading that wrong. Yeah, I think when I rolled credits, I was 46. And then, obviously I was like, cool, well, there's dungeons and strongholds out in the open world I haven't done yet. And I basically used those, you know, what I did was, rather than just picking any old dungeon, the way that I did it was pretty cool. I looked at this screen, Collections, Codex of Power, and I filtered powers specific to my class. And then I read all the powers that I didn't have. And then I found one that was like, oh yeah, I'd like that on my character. Right? Like this one would be really good. And then I'm in a dungeon right now, so I'm not able to press X to pin the dungeon entrance. But you can press X to pin the dungeon entrance, you know, when you're using a joypad. PlayStation controller specifically. Because obviously that's where X is. But yeah, you'd press A on an Xbox controller. You get what I mean, right? But yeah, with one button press, you can put a pin to that specific dungeon, then go do it. You get the XP, and then at the end of completing the dungeon for the first time, you get the power on your account. So that's great. And then obviously once I hit 50, you know, after doing all those dungeons that had powers actually useful to my class, I was like, cool, now we got the Paragon system, let's go. And you get significantly more powerful due to Paragon. Like, I've got to be honest, like, because, well, in the case of my Necromancer, damage is multiplied based on the intelligence value, right? And the Paragon board is covered in +5 to intelligence. And right on cue, I have a Paragon point that I'm gonna spend on
I need more time.
+5 to intelligence. And by the way, that's +5%. Oh wait, hang on, wait, no.
I'm not ready
No.
yet.
No, sorry, no, it's +5. No, it's not percent, is it? I'm being dumb. No, it is literally just +5. Yeah, sorry, it's +5 to intel. Yeah. Bonk. If it was 5%, that would be broken. That would be absolutely broken. Yeah, no, sorry, it is just +5. But what that does is that multiplies my damage by a further 5%. That's what I meant to say. Oh wait, no, even that's inaccurate. No, sorry, that's inaccurate. No, let me say this right. The way that the intelligence things works is like in the value of intelligence that you have is what your weapon damage, in this case that is 816, that gets multiplied by your intelligence as a Necromancer to form your attack power number. Yeah, I think that's right. Let's have a look. Intelligence 364, 225 of it is coming from items. Increases skill damage by 36.5. Oh. Oh, wow, it's not even weapon, it's skill damage. Oh my god, it's skill damage. Oh, I was wrong again. Okay, but yeah, like, so before I spent that Paragon point then, in fact, we can test it. Attack power, 4,430, yeah? See that? Intelligence, 359. Increases skill damage by 36%. I spend that 1 point again. Boom. And now I've got 18 more damage, right? And then when we dig into the Y, it's because I've got another 0.5% on my skill damage. There we go. I apologize if I've lost anybody like listening, like, you know, they're like, oh my god, my brain hurts from all these, like, the mathematics and the numbers. Just play the game. If there are more people lurking in chat that are in that camp, please let me know and allow me to sincerely apologize. But I have to say, from my perspective as somebody who really enjoys like optimizing a character and stuff, like, I'm so looking forward to Baldur's Gate 3 for a similar reason. Yeah, I actually rather enjoy, you know, spending the skill points, looking at the numbers, seeing what I can do to be the most efficient monster slayer possible. Like, this is what I find fun. But do let me know if I'm boring you. But yeah, I think with our Paragon points, we're once again going to work towards Cult Leader. I did the exact same thing with my original Necromancer, you know, that played the story campaign. But because this season is going on until 17th of October, I have every intention for this Necromancer to surpass my original. My iPad is once again being somewhat temperamental.
I need more time. I'm not ready yet.
And chat, I promise you, I will play a different class in Diablo 4 Season 2. At the moment, I'm leaning more towards Druid. But that could change.
I need more time. I'm not ready yet. I need more time. I need more time.
Not good.
I'm not ready yet.
Ow.
I need more time. I need more time. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
These enemies are tough, but they are going down. Oh, hang on a minute. I can't see chat. Oh my god, they just dropped a Wrathful Malignant Invoker. I believe that's for the Malignant boss, isn't it? Varshan. Just 1 second, I'm sorting out the iPad. Should be good. When it connects to my PC. There we go. Oh, I haven't missed any chat. That's good.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, how rude is that? Nearly slayed all enemies. Proceeds to spawn in more enemies. Oh, melee Sork. Oof. Well, hopefully, patch 1.1.1 has at least done some much needed things to help make that a less painful experience. Gotta be honest, like, in terms of, like, because I played all 5 classes in the beta. After the Druid, the Sorcerer is the next class I'm most excited to play. And then it's probably Rogue, and then it's Barbarian, funnily enough. Nice. High risk, high reward. That sounds good. I will always love Necro first and foremost, but as I've said many times on this channel also, it is my intention to play all 5 classes and any classes added in
I'm
future
not ready yet.
to level 50 at least. At least. In fact, I would probably correct that and say to level 56 at least, because it's at 56 you get to attach the first Paragon board. So it's at 56 you actually truly get to see all of the different boards and how they connect. Although it's my understanding that, hang on, let me just check something for you. I think even at level 50, you can preview attaching another board even if you don't have the points to get there yet. Yes, you absolutely can. So we can preview our next board connection already. We could preview it on that side. We could preview connecting it over here. Right? Any of the boards. We can look at them all. We can rotate them around. You can somewhat plan way ahead of time. And in fact, okay, you can't preview more than one board at once. But because you have access to all the other boards you haven't chosen, you could look at all 7 boards as soon as you're, well, you could look at all 9 boards as soon as you're level 50. Arclash. Oh, it's a cool ability, that one. You're gonna nap? No worries. Thank you for all of the chat. Seriously. Oh, we can finally craft sigils. Awesome. Good night. Thank you very much. Good night to you. And thank you for being here. Hey, plus 12 to bone skill damage. This is actually pretty good. It's a shame it lowers my damage so much. So I'm not going to keep it. But it potentially would have been good. Bloodlands. Oh. No, that's no good. No. No. Two-handed, no. Yeah, I don't want to use a two-handed weapon. I do need better better boots, but I haven't got them there. $12 XP. Put it on Dead Razor. Alright, I'll be back in this dungeon in a minute to get the rest of the stuff. Let me just dismantle what junk we got here. But I'm very glad that I can dismantle and craft glyphs. Because that means that we can also do a bit more of the seasonal journey. Which is a screen I'll show you again in a moment. Alright. Okay. Seasonal journey. Craft nightmare sigils at the occultist. We need to craft 2. And then that'll be 8 out of the 9 objectives we need complete. Improve a glyph to rank 4. I believe I have a glyph at rank 3. So yeah, we just need to keep doing nightmare dungeons. So we're almost done with Slayer objectives. And then we'll be on our way. Like, so we've done 1 objective, 2. Okay, we've done 2 out of the 11 champion objectives. And we've done none of the destroyer objectives. But I need to do more PvP to finish one of them. Wow. Okay, there's a lot of Helltide stuff with the destroyer objectives, alright. Yeah, I've really got to get more powerful enough to play around in the Helltide. Let me go through my glyphs. Power delete suppressor, I'll keep it for now. Death pulse. No, actually that's fine. Bloodbist is fine. But yeah, these are all fine. Stormbane's Wrath is not fine. Okay. Let's talk with Damon. Where is he? 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 In Kievashad. Alright. So yeah, we're now able to make our own nightmare sigils, which is really good. And we do that by using the materials that we get by dismantling the ones we don't want.
I see dark powers at work around you. Do they serve you or another? It matters not. I will teach you of the occult. Let us begin with the crafting of a sigil.
Okay. We're gonna salvage our junk sigils. Here we go. Now I need to make 2 sigils. I'm gonna go with tier 6, 10 ones. And what we'll do is we'll do this for now.
Good fortune that is.
Yep, that completes... Oh, wait. Did I craft the wrong sigil type? Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, thank God. Okay. For a second, I was like, wait, do I need to craft sigils of a certain quality? Because if I do, I've just messed that up. Let's have a look here. Imprint aspects of the occultist. Okay, no, I think we're good. I think we're good. So we're almost done with Slayer. We just need one more. And it's basically going to be get a glyph to level 4 and then we're good. And we are now... We've got tier 70 of the battle pass done. We just have 20 more tiers to go. And yeah. We have 68 days remaining. Oh, have I got an item I left behind? Oh, wait, maybe it's the... Yeah. Oh, yeah, my dungeon. Oh, wow. Okay, so you can see that my stash is flashing with like a warning symbol on the map. Lost items have been sent to your stash. Oh, but it only does the legendary. Damn it. Yeah, I shouldn't have teleported to Kiev-Ashad. Okay. Okay. That's a Bloodlands item, so we're gonna put that there. And then we're gonna go like this. Boom, boom. And then, yeah. Okay. What were the keystones that we got? We got volcanic. I'm still... Oh. That's tier 10. I don't think I'm ready for tier 10 yet. Tier 5. Tier 5. Tier 3. Tier 3. I'll try this one. I'll try this one. Use another poison elixir.
I'm not ready yet. I need more time. I'm not ready yet.
Okay.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
All right.
I'm not ready yet. I need more time. I need more time. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Oh, cool. We got mastery. We did. That's good. Legendary boots! This could be big. It's not big. That's a shame. Well, it's another one for the blood tab, at least. Okay. Moving on. More blood for the blood god, am I right? Alright, alright.
I need more time.
Okay. Our last enemy that we need to kill is going to be over this way. It thinks. Or not. Let's go with yeah. Fire enchanted. Oh.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Okay. Now we go back to the urn.
I'm not ready yet.
Fight this malignant enemy again and deal with them.
I need more time.
There we go. Easy as you like. We should have got a decent of chunk of our gold back by now. Yeah. 600,000. I had 1.3 million and then I spent it all on a lot of the armor upgrades you see on my character still. I feel like that was worth it at the time. Because it's taking its sweet time for upgrades to drop. And we're fighting enemies that are 58, so we're fighting enemies that are above us. With no problem. No real problem at all. Beautiful. Yep. Even more damage now. 4465. Provided I am stood still for long enough.
I'm not ready yet. I need more time.
I don't think my controller batteries are lasting all that well. Anymore. Like 2.5 hours and we've got that warning.
I need more time.
Doesn't seem right. Okay, there's the pedestal.
I need more time. I need more time. I need more time.
All right. Our box is going to be off to the side here somewhere.
I'm not ready yet.
There it is.
I need more time.
Okay, so we could do a tier 5, okay, right?
My
I think
bags
this is
are
a tier.
full.
Yeah, I think this is a tier 5 dungeon. Yeah.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay. Back to the pedestal.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Oh my god. Are you kidding me? I don't want to do Wandering Soul. And you know what? I need space, so I'm actually gonna drop these. Because if there are items that are gonna drop from the dungeon, I need room. Like, what if this last bit is actually the end of the dungeon?
I need more time.
It's gonna be rough.
I need more time. I'm not ready yet. I need more time.
For anyone that doesn't know, suppress is really rough.
I'm not ready yet. I need more time.
Just what I thought. Yeah, items as soon as they were dead. Alright. This is it. Level 4 Dead Razor. And then that's going to complete part of the seasonal journey. Yes. Slayer complete. Your inventory is full. Cannot claim rewards. Alright, well, we will very shortly. Oh, we've only got 2 more chapters of the seasonal journey to unlock. We've got tier 71 unlocked. Beautiful. We've got a bit more XP to apply to Dead Razor on its way to level 5. The Fiend brought low. Ancestral Artisan. Okay, nice. This is all the champion challenges I've already done a little bit of. Okay. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. So, let's see. Worse. 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 Way worse. Way worse. Way worse. Way worse. Way worse. Way worse. Worse. And keeping it for the good roll though. My extract. Worse. Keeping that in the blood stash, as it were, you know? Oh, another one of these? That's a max roll. We might keep that. Potion capacity 3. Whoa! It actually rolled potion capacity 3. I am actually keeping these. I take a damage hit, but... and I lose the blood mist. But that's okay. I'm actually gonna go with that. I have 12 potions. I have 12 potions. That is actually nuts. What? 12 potions, you say? 12? Freaking awesome.
Well,
Yoink.
what have you been up to?
Oh, all sorts of stuff. All sorts of stuff.
You can still use these.
I know. So chat, I'm actually gonna, well, first of all, let's claim our rewards from the seasonal journey. Slayer complete. Yoink. So even more seasonal epic favor. Favor is used for unlocking reward in the battle pass. 6th journey cache. And an aspect of audacity. Oh, nice. Cool. Then basically when we're looking at our champion things. Oh wow, yeah, they want me to unlock the 4th world tier, of course. Defeat Echo of Ashen in Torment 3. Okay. Might give that a go at some point. Put a glyph to rank 20. Wow. That's higher than I've ever taken a glyph before. Unlock a legendary node. Reach level 75. Alright. I've got to complete 6 more objectives, so complete a tier 15 dungeon seems good, doable. This seems doable. Imprint aspect, yeah, that's definitely doable. So that would be 6. Cinders during Helltide, that's doable. This will eventually happen. So hold on. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, and that will definitely, yeah. So we could definitely get the 9 objectives done here. And I will do more PvP to do this. Kill what bosses, open stuff at Helltide. Yeah, I feel like I could actually complete the seasonal journey. It's not too bad. Complete a tier 43 Nightmare Dungeon. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. I'm reaching level 100. I don't think I'm actually going to do, but I'm basically going to try. What I'm curious about with the season, as I've said many times during my seasonal streams, I want to see how far I can go. We are now past tier 73 on the battle pass. There's only 90 tiers. I have every intention to get to tier 90. At least on season 1. Whether that will happen in future seasons, I do not know. But we're going to find out together. Right. Let me just bank the rest of this in a relevant place. Then I'm actually going to call it a stream. I know I'm ending a little early, I guess. But I also started early. And then I'm basically going to chill and enjoy this game off stream. So, yeah. Thank you all very much for your support. I hope everybody has enjoyed this. Oh, I'm serious.
Is lost in ruins. Going back is... This isn't like before. This isn't for the fort, for Akarat. Surely you understand that.
Okay. Ah, that's a blood item. So that's going here. Blood item. Bone storm. Okay. These two are going here. And then finally, what on earth is in this cache? Have a look. We got okay, a ring. No, I'm not. That's worse. Worse. And that's a ring as well. And I want to keep what I got. They're no good. We're gonna dismantle these. Thank you for them though. Seasonal cache. Still cool, I guess. But yes. Let me just do this now. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-bop. But we've made great progress, and you know, we've attached our first Paragon board. We are really in the end game now, and it's been a very good Nightmare Dungeon stream. And as you can see, we've got many more glyphs. I'll tell you what, let me just quickly go through these. So I'm fine with Volcanic, Blood Ballista, Monster Fire Damage, yeah. Death Pulse, no thanks. Nightmare Port, yeah, that's fine. Power Elite Suppressor. This one I'm lukewarm on, but we'll keep it. Increase healing, Volcanic. Yeah, alright. These are fine. You know what? While we're here, let's dismantle the unwanted glyphs as well. So that I've got room for more glyphs. So where is our Mr. Occultist? It's over here.
First Carlo, now Leah. There's something out there killing us.
At level 60, I can upgrade my potion again. I don't have enough Gallovine. Can I make more Gallovine? I've got to be careful with this. So, Redmane, Plague Tongue. So as long as it's not using... I can use Biteberry.
The clarity, remarkable. Oh, that's one of my best.
There we go. Now I've got enough. And then I've still got enough of that. Oh, and now I need more Biteberry. Of course I do. Alright. Well, we'll worry about that when we're level 80. You know what I mean? But yeah, we've got the materials for the strong and greater. So that's good. In terms of elixirs, I kind of want a poison. Oh, no, I don't. No, I don't. Because then I might not have enough for the potions when it's time to do that. Okay. And then I said I wanted to dismantle some sigils. So, yoink, yoink. Yep, yep. Just check again. So yeah, considering a few streams ago we had a situation where we didn't have any sigils at all and had to kind of grind Whispers of the Dead to the Grim Favors in order to get a cache at the Tree of Whispers to then have a Nightmare Sigil drop. Now we've got an abundance of Nightmare Sigils, which is a very good thing. And we can still craft sigils as well, which I'm not going to do right now, but at least we've got the materials to do it if we want to. That is everything, I think. So you know what we'll do is we'll teleport to Kiev Ashad, because that's very much the hub of the game. The other thing I might do off stream is go through all my malignant hearts that are kind of in the stash. And, you know, maybe even some of the other items too. I'll see off stream as well. I need to collect all of the rest of the Altars of Lilith. That's another off-stream goal of mine. Like literally all of them. Which will of course increase all my renown in all of these areas. But yeah, that is something I want to do off stream. Definitely not on stream. But once they're collected and once the season is over, every non-seasonal character will benefit from the fact that I've collected all of the Altars of Lilith, and they'll also benefit from all of the map that all of the characters have uncovered as well. And whenever I make another non-seasonal character, or when a future season ends, that, you know, they'll all get basically the combined knowledge of all of the parts of Sanctuary that I've explored so far. So yeah, that's all really cool. Anyway, I've rambled on long enough. We're 20% through the champion tier of the seasonal journey. This is Season of the Malignant. I'm past tier 73 out of 90. There's 68 days to go. Our attack power is looking pretty at 4,314. Armor 3,663. Life at 1,710. Intelligence at 324. This man's IQ is insane. All these other stats are looking pretty cool as well. Just a quick scroll for you. And then if you're wondering why there's a gold diamond on the bag tier of this is all to do with like materials that you've got. Very excited for, I think it's season 2 where they said that gems are gonna, instead of taking up space in your equipment, part of your bag, I'm really looking forward to when gems become a type of material like this, and we could just collect it without taking up space. I've also, as you can see, got a lot of Malignant Ichor. You use these to craft other Malignant Hearts or Invokers of your choosing. Again, I'll be doing that much later on, I think. We need to level up. We need to get more powerful. And then I think once we get to the point where gaining levels is actually really slow, then I might slot in a Malignant Heart, because I know it'll be staying as part of my gear for a while. All the while, as we gain XP, we're going to be gaining Paragon points, and I'm basically working my way up to the Cult Leader Legendary node, and then definitely this Glyph Socket as well. Every Nightmare Dungeon we complete, as I said earlier, it's going to be leveling up the Dead Razor Glyph. We now know we need to get at least one glyph to level 20, so it might as well be that one. That's going to require a lot more Nightmare Dungeons to be completed. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to be doing this on stream as well as off. All right, I think that's a good enough rambly summary as we nearly hit the 3-hour mark of the stream. This is what our guy is looking like. Pretty awesome, if you ask me. Level 56. He's catching up on the OG Necro, that's for sure. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this. And to anyone that ever sees it, yeah. Know that all my streams, regardless of time zone, get highlighted. I said that a bit wrong. All my streams get highlighted so that regardless of your time zone, you can enjoy them all on the video page of my Twitch page. So yeah, everything, all the streams, which is really, really cool. Anyway, yeah, take care of yourselves and each other. Sorry for both starting early and ending a little early, but you know, it's been a good one. I've enjoyed it. And yeah, I'm not going to be live on Friday. I'm going to stick to my schedule as much as possible in August in general, because September's going to be nuts with Baldur's Gate 3, NBA 2K24, possibly Payday 3, and I'm sure I'm forgetting something. Oh yeah, Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty playthrough. And maybe even something else. Like, who knows? There's so much going on, and even I'm struggling to keep track. But yeah, that's enough rambling from me. Take care of yourselves and each other. Bye.